Okay, can I have everybody's attention over here on me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Today we are going to learn about the different phases of the moon. And we're going to start by watching a video just to kind of get you interested, kind of draw you in, so you know what we're doing today, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to put it up here on the screen. So if you guys would pay attention, please.
When you look up in the night sky, what do you see? The moon glowing up above. That's me. I don't make my own light like a sun or a star. I reflect the sun's light through the night is all. When the sun sets for you, it still shines on me. So I glow bright white high above, you see. My shape seems to change night to night. That's just how much sun reflection you can see, alright. And in about a month, I circle the earth. I go through phases. Let me tell you about the first. Phase 1, this is called the new moon. The sun is at my back, so I'm invisible to you. You may think that I've disappeared into space, but my other side is shining. You can't see a trace. In phase 2, I'll have a thin banana shape, a crescent. Most of my face is hidden in the shade. A few days later, as I continue my trip, the sun hits me more till half my face is lit. This is phase 3, also known as the quarter. My shape is like a half circle, a wedge of orange. Phase 4 is gibbous, about as big as it gets. I look bigger and brighter as more sunlight reflects. And in a few days, I look like a pizza pie. The full moon, that's the name of phase 5.
The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth. The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth.
It's called waxing. I seem to increase in size. I slowly wax for weeks right in front of your eyes. But when I'm full, then what do? I start to wane and I head back to new. It's called waning. For 3 phases, let's rehearse. Gibbous, quarter, crescent. The order is reversed. Then back to new, and the cycle repeats every month while the sun's light shines upon me. Yeah, I look bigger than the planets and stars. They're way larger than me. It's just this so far. In Spanish, I'm called Luna. You know? And the word lunar means related to the moon. I'm the only body in space that humans visited. You had a lunar landing, but stayed just a little bit. It was wild. You humans came and left the flag, but it's lonely in the sky. I hope you come back.
The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth. The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard. Each month fly around the earth. The sun shines, I just reflected. Go from full gibbous to a quarter to a crescent to a new moon, you heard.
catchy the song was. Yeah, it was. Kind of gets you thinking and kind of makes it easier to remember too.
I don't know it.
Okay. If I could get 2 volunteers, we'll go with you and Elmer. Try to pass my beads out to everybody. Okay, so you're gonna pass out the plates, everybody, right?
Sorry, it just stuck together.
Use Okay. Can I have everybody's attention up here, please, before we get started?
More than 3.
Okay. Can't start till everybody's quiet. Okay, so today, you may or may not have already done an activity similar to this. We're going to be taking Oreos and demonstrating each phase of the moon that they talked about in the video. So if you take a look at the very first page that was handed out to you, this is some of the vocabulary words that's going to help you understand each phase. So we're just going to go over some of these really quick. So the new moon, can somebody read the first definition for me? Zeke, go ahead. Yep, so the moon is not illuminated or the dark side is facing the earth, so we can't see it. Does somebody want to do the next one? Go ahead. Yep, so an object is increasing or growing larger. So in this case, the illuminated side is growing. Who wants to do the next one? Tori? Yep, so waning is an object is decreasing or growing smaller. So in that case, the dark side is growing instead of the light side. And the next one. Go ahead.
This phase occurs when the visible moon is partly, but less than one half illuminated by direct sunlight on the right. Illumination sunlight increases.
Yeah, so basically with this phase, the sunlight is increasing. And the next one. Go ahead.
The right half of the moon appears illuminated by direct sunlight, while the illuminated part is increasing.
Yep, so the first quarter, which is the first half moon we see, half of the moon is illuminated. Okay, what about waxing gibbous? Go ahead.
Over half of the right side of the moon is illuminated by direct sunlight. Illumination is increasing.
Good job. And this is about the last time that the moon is increasing sunlight before it turns into the full moon. So who would like to do the full moon? Full moon.
The moon is side faces Earth and appears at the
Yep, so the full moon, it's completely lit up. Like in the video, it related it to kind of like pizza. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alrighty, what about the waning gibbous? Go ahead.
Over half of the left side of the moon is illuminated by direct sunlight. Illumination is
Good job. So it's still illuminated, but it's going to start decreasing the amount that is illuminated. And who would like to do the third quarter half moon? Go ahead.
The left half of the moon appears illuminated by direct sunlight, while the illuminated part is decreasing.
Good job. So the first quarter, the first half moon we saw, the right side was lit up. Now we're going to go to the third quarter, and the left side is lit up. And what about the last one? Go ahead.
The moon appears to be partly but less illuminated by direct sunlight on the left. Illumination is
Good job. So this time, it's kind of like the opposite of the waxing, because this time it's going to be on the left side, and then it's going to start over with the new moon again. Okay, now if you flip over on the back side, on the next sheet, you're going to see the diagram that you guys are going to be following. Okay, eyes up here, quiet please. Got everybody's attention?
yes.
Okay, what I need you guys to do is you're gonna pair up with somebody at your table. You guys are gonna work in partners. If there's 3 of you at the table, you'll have to find somebody else that doesn't have a partner. So everybody find your partner. We need 1 person to come over here. There's only 3 people here. Well, there's 4 of you over there. So some of you guys can go over there. So one of you guys can move over to this table. Let's make 4. We need another person to take over here. Go there. No. We're gonna go over to this table here. They need 1 more. Right here. She's already up there. It'll be okay. Do you want to go over here instead? Okay, go ahead. Alright, quiet or we can't get started. Quiet. I need everybody's eyes up here. We can't do the activity. Okay, I need 1 person from your group to grab a writing utensil.
Alright, here we go. Writing.
Okay, and then on one of your plates, you're going to be writing on it so you can label each phase. Is everybody ready? Okay, so at the very top, quiet please. We're not going to continue. Okay, at the very top, you're going to write new moon, and it's just going to be on one of your plates. So you're going to write new moon. Very top. Like this.
Can you see this?
You can do like that.
I can see that. Yes, that is
Does everybody have new moon written down at the top? Thank you. Okay, now, quiet. If you kind of turn to the side a little bit, you're going to write waxing crescent. Like this, waxing crescent. Waxing crescent. There you go.
It is. Here from my card.
Once you get waxing crescent written, then you're going to write the first quarter, the first half moon. Once you get that done, just continue. You'll follow your Oreo sheet that's on your staples in the back. And continue writing those all the way around.
Why am I putting weight in? I don't know. Maybe it's because it got more heat. Hey, might be true. Maybe we went to a week yesterday.
If you guys are good. You can't eat them right away. You have to be good in order to eat them. Thank you. Yeah, close enough. Got all of them on there? Okay, sit quietly till everybody else is done. I'll give you guys about a minute and a half to finish up writing on your plates.
I got a whole team.
You don't have to, you were a little bit closer together, that's okay. So basically, all it does is it goes new moon, all the way up, and then it starts over again. That's okay. Once you guys are done, sit quietly so I know you're done. You guys done?
Like you're right. You see your other hand.
Alright, maybe I'll make it smaller.
Run stuff here.
I'll make it backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna start passing out Oreos to the groups that are being quiet. Once I put these on your plate, don't touch them until I give you further instructions, okay?
Take a little more.
You guys are good? Okay, everybody needs to be quiet.
Disgusting.
Okay, I need everybody's eyes up here. Quiet. We gotta get through this so you guys can me know if you guys are good. Okay? So everybody, I want you to take one Oreo. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist it in half, but try to keep the frosting all on one side. If you don't, that's okay. Mine kind of do that too.
Wait, both of those? I did it. I just
Just one. You guys can take turns. Okay, eyes up here, please. Have all eyes up here before we move on. Try and take the one with the most frosting, and you're gonna place that in front of the full moon. And then the other half that doesn't have as much frosting, you can take the knife and kind of scrape some of that off onto the plate that doesn't have writing on it.
Wait, what do we put in front of?
So the one with the frosting, you're gonna put that under the one without as much frosting, try to scrape it off. And that one is gonna go in front of New Moon.
With the frosting?
Not yet. No eating anything yet.
Oh, about that.
Does everybody have the new moon and the full moon parts done? Thumbs up if you guys' group is done. That's okay, that's my help. You gotta trust. Okay, Wyatt, thumbs up if you guys are ready to move on. Okay, now take another Oreo. And you're going to twist that one in half too.
I'm doing this one.
That was perfect.
Hey, quiet.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, for this one, we're going to do the half moves. So if you want to just take your knife and kind of cut the frosting right down the middle.
Then take the half off.
And then you'll take half of it off. With your knife, just kind of scrape it
Take the
off.
frosting off.
Okay, once you have that done, quiet and eyes up here. Well, you should have cut it in half, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's good, because wow, that
Spread it around.
Okay, so for this part, you're gonna take the part that has the frosting on the right side. This is gonna go under the first quarter half moon. And this part is gonna go under the first quarter half moon. Frosting on the right side. Does anybody else need help? Raise your hand.
I have bigger. Go frosting.
Okay, if the other half of your cookie still has frosting on it, quiet, you're gonna do the same thing. Just kind of put a line in the frosting and scrape half of it off. If the Oreo you just twisted open still had frosting on the other side, you can use that one. If not, you can use the same one. Or like for this one, you can use the frosting back.
What are we supposed to do it?
So you want another one that kind of looks like this?
Yeah. It's because all the frosting right here is mine.
What happened?
I don't know.
Thank you for frosting. Get this on. You did that. Okay. Does everybody have the other part of the cookie with only half the frosting on it? Yes.
No, we eat it.
But you can do that thing. This way. Which one is that?
I don't know. Just give it to me.
Since this one doesn't have enough frosting on it, open up another one.
What do we do? I'll just stab myself with the oil. What do we put this?
Once you have the cookie with half the frosting on it again, this one, quiet please, eyes up here. This one is going to go under third quarter half moon. But the side with the frosting is going to go on the left side.
Wait, third
We're
quarter?
going to come around and look.
Third quarter.
And if you need help, look at your diagram. That's what it's for.
Third quarter. You don't do it like this. Yeah, yeah. I know.
Those are good.
Give me that one.
You're just trying to eat that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Can we eat it?
Not yet. We gotta get through this.
I'm gonna eat it.
Thumbs up if you're ready to move on.
I eat it.
You guys ready to move on? Yeah. Okay, we have 4 more to do. Let's get through these quick and then you guys can eat them. You gotta be quiet. Okay, take another cookie. Do the same thing, twist it in half. Okay, this one you really need to listen and watch. It's kind of tricky. Okay, what you have to do is kind of, let's see, I want all eyes up here. You're going to have to kind of cut a sliver off of it. Yep, like the video referred to, the banana. You're going to kind of cut the banana off.
Yeah.
Kind of like this. Just kind of, yep.
I'll take the rest. It tastes good.
You guys get the banana sliver off?
Because it's still a circle if you have an action on it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get.
Open up another one and try again, but we're going to use this one in a minute.
There, you see that?
Oh,
so it's the other way.
Yep, so it's kind of like this. We're going to take the banana sliver off.
Oh. Like that? Wait, where do we put it though?
Yep, just a minute.
Wait, how do we do it? Stop.
Oh, this part, yeah, not that. See that part?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's not
Okay, eyes up here, please.
Wait.
This one is going to go under the waxing gibbous with the most frosting on the right hand side.
Wait, like this?
Once you get the waxing gibbous done, you will do the same thing. Make the same exact banana sliver cookie.
But in another side. Okay, do the same exact thing. What is what? That's why they get do the same one and then I need to do the same thing as the last time. Which one's the last one?
Oh my God.
You're not asking me or something. Okay, so you got me. Yes, you got. Give it to home.
Right, come on. Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay, so oh yeah.
Never handshake.
Caleb, give me it. No one. So do that for you have there. Are you put this where?
Make you want to stand up.
Okay, you have What you? What is happening? Because you're on waxing this, right?
Last two we're gonna do.
They want on wing.
This one's like, there's a couple like the bottom of the same. That time we just took it off.
Except beginner's kisses are.
Oh, we
Stay
need
quiet,
wing.
just let your mouth.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Come on.
Beginner kisses are wow.
Take it away.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, are we ready to do the present part? The last two? Thumbs up if you're ready to move on.
Okay, how about you?
I got one group showing me they're done. Okay, we're almost done. We need to get through it. Okay, you need another Oreo. You're gonna do this one just like you kind of did the gibbous, but this time you need to leave the banana sliver on and take the rest of the frosting off.
I did.
Mine's not very good.
I think we're gonna get these. Put our hands on this. Okay, so here's how you practice this, right?
Go ahead and do that one.
Where put this one?
He makes it.
That one's wax.
Switch to that, not vampire.
One
Was that one guy? Yeah.
Oh!
You didn't know how to make it. We should fix this.
Banana.
You sure? Is this good enough?
Oh my god, that's make sure the microphone's on here. Guys, one more to do. It was kind of like the one we just did, but we're gonna try to do it. Okay. You guys,
Right, right?
okay, she did go on.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, once you guys are done,
those.
be quiet and all eyes up here. Guys, you guys can't eat them unless you're quiet and are paying attention up here, please. Okay, I'm going to be handing out a little piece of paper with 2 questions on it. And if you guys could fill this out for me and turn it in before you leave, I'd really appreciate it. You guys did really good. You guys can go ahead and eat your orders. You guys can fill these out. And when you guys are done eating, make sure you clean up your mess and throw your stuff away. But you want to hold on to the papers.
Hey, someone took our cookies.
I
I know. I got pulled.
Right, watch this.
Can you fill those out there?
You don't get to go till you fill those out.
Throw mine out too.
He has giant hands.
Ryan.
He looks
Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan.